My name is Abigail Blay from Bansu, a suburb of Agonankwanta in the Ahanta West Municipality. I have Bachelor of Science degree in Mathematics Education from the University of Education, Winneba. I do teach my village children Ahanta, the reading and writing of the Ahanta language. When I started schooling, we do Fanti as a local language, which is different from the dialect or the mother tongue that we do use in our locality or our village. It makes us find it difficult to read and write the Fanti language. Since I started teaching these kids the Ahanta language, they've been very, very happy and interested in it. And they've been part of the organization. I've realized that now they've have the opportunity to learn something that they are familiar with it. They've been part of it since childhood. And if I don't even meet them, they'll be asking me, when are we meeting? When are we meeting? It gives me some kind of energy to be with them always. And they've been performing very well. This story that I started with them, titled Poloko Awulu, which means thief that is a pig. We did it, and I will just meet them, or I will hear their conversation. They mention Poloko Awulu, Poloko Awulu. Everywhere that you meet the kids, it's kind of lovely. They are so interested, like they've heard a story in their language, Ahanta language. And when I gave them some copies of the New Testament Bible in the Ahanta language, which is in Shishele Foleni, they received it with joy, and they even asked me, when are we starting reading? So I gave it to them as an assignment that they should go and read the chapter 1 of the book of Matthew. When we come, we will do it. Even the elderly, they say they are interested in it. So I can meet them with the kids. I've made an arrangement of meeting them on Fridays because of their work schedules. In our first meeting, I had 67 children that attended, but when I did the sorting, I realized some of them were from the lower primary and they are not good with reading and writing, so I sought them out and I got those from the upper primary to junior high school. They were 25 in number. So I told the kids, those that cannot read and write, that I would find time and meet them specially on Wednesdays, so they should not bother coming to join those that at the upper primary and the junior high school level. So if I get a good classroom with the needed materials for learning, I expect an average of 50 students to come to the class. And also if I get more than 50 or 60 students to come, I would divide the class into 2 and I would meet them twice in a week so that their teaching and learning will be very effective. I would be able to meet their needs, know their weaknesses and challenges. I have an expectation for my kids or the children that I'm teaching. My expectation or my vision at the end of this lesson or these studies is that they would be able to read and write the Ahanta language, like the way we do speak the language with passion. I would want them to understand our culture. I would love that the festival, some of the things that we do in our setting or the Ahanta land, they will be able to know it on their fingertips. Because when we look at the Fanti language that we do learn, they have things like Bragoro, the festivals that we do celebrate. We learn about their legends or those that have come to do things and gone. We do learn about people's culture, but we have great men, great people in our land that have done good things or great things that we need to learn about them. An example is Paramount Chief Otumfo Bedubonso, Tumivlo Bedubonso. Our children need to learn a lot about him. He is a great man of value. He has morals, virtues that we need to instill in our children. So I would love that our children will be able to learn, read and write the language, know our culture, the celebration of Kundum. When we were kids, we had old people that do teach us stories. We do have stories in our Ahanta that they do teach us, but these kids that are growing up, they don't have any of them. If you ask them to even give you one story, they will not be able to do it. So I would love that our children will learn those things. It's kind of joy when they know certain things in our environment. That is one of the things that I have on my heart, that our children will be able to have it.